Get set for an electrifying ride through the world of extreme sports, where athletes push the boundaries of human capability and courage. From scaling vertigo-inducing heights to hurtling down steep slopes at breakneck speeds, these sports demand unwavering focus and unmatched skill. Join us as we embark on a thrilling journey across oceans, mountains, and urban landscapes where every moment is a test of bravery and determination. From death-defying leaps to high-speed showdowns, these top 10 dangerous sports showcase the indomitable spirit of modern-day daredevils. So hold on to your seats and prepare to be amazed as we count down the heart-stopping moments that define the essence of extreme athleticism. Number 10 on our list is the exhilarating sport of skydiving, where thrill-seekers defy gravity and experience the ultimate adrenaline rush. After boarding a plane, skydivers ascend to dizzying heights before taking the leap of faith into the open sky. During free fall, which can last up to a minute, divers experience a sensation of weightlessness as they hurtle towards the earth at speeds of up to 120 miles per hour. With the wind rushing past and the ground rapidly approaching, skydivers must maintain focus and control as they navigate their descent. At the perfect moment, the parachute is deployed, slowing the descent and allowing for a gentle landing. Skydiving requires rigorous training and adherence to safety protocols, but for those who dare to take the plunge, the feeling of exhilaration and freedom is unmatched. It's a sport that epitomizes the thrill of adventure and the triumph of overcoming fear. Number 9. Big wave. Surfing is a daring sport where surfers tackle massive waves that can reach heights of over 20 feet or more. These colossal walls of water, often found in remote and treacherous locations, require exceptional skill, strength, and nerves of steel to navigate. Big wave surfers must possess a deep understanding of ocean dynamics, timing, and wave-reading ability to ride these giants safely. The sport carries inherent risks, including the danger of being held underwater for extended periods or crashing onto shallow reefs. Despite the adrenaline rush and thrill of conquering mammoth waves, big wave surfing demands immense respect for the power of the ocean and strict adherence to safety protocols. It's a sport that embodies the fusion of athleticism, bravery, and a profound connection with the forces of nature. Number 8. On our list is bull riding, a thrilling and perilous sport that pits brave riders against powerful and unpredictable bulls. In this adrenaline-fueled competition, riders attempt to stay mounted on a bucking bull for a grueling 8 seconds, all while holding on to nothing but a rope tied around the bull's massive body. With each explosive burst of energy, riders must maintain perfect balance and control to avoid being thrown off and potentially trampled or gored by the raging beast. Bull riding requires not only physical strength and agility, but also mental fortitude and fearlessness in the face of danger. Despite the inherent risks involved, riders willingly subject themselves to the fury of the bull, driven by a deep-seated passion for the sport and the thrill of conquering the untamed power of these majestic animals. At number 7, we have Wingsuit Flying, an exhilarating sport that combines the thrill of skydiving with the precision of human flight. Participants wear specialized suits equipped with fabric wings between the arms and torso, enabling them to glide through the air like birds. Wingsuit flyers leap from high altitudes, free-falling for a brief moment before spreading their wings and soaring at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. With unparalleled maneuverability, they navigate through narrow mountain valleys and perform breathtaking aerial acrobatics. Despite its breathtaking beauty, wingsuit flying is incredibly dangerous, requiring expert skill and split-second decision-making to avoid collisions with obstacles or the ground. Every flight is a high-stakes adventure, where the slightest miscalculation can have catastrophic consequences. Yet, for those who dare to defy gravity, the sensation of flight and the rush of adrenaline make wingsuit flying an unforgettable experience unlike any other. Number 6 on our list is the exhilarating sport of heli skiing. Unlike traditional skiing, heli skiing involves being transported to remote, untouched mountain slopes by helicopter. This allows skiers to access terrain that is otherwise inaccessible by conventional means, often featuring steep descents and deep powder snow. Heli skiing offers an unparalleled sense of freedom and adventure as skiers carve their own paths down pristine mountainsides, far from the crowded slopes of ski resorts. However, with this freedom comes inherent risks, including avalanches, crevasses, and changing weather conditions. Skiers must possess advanced skills and knowledge of backcountry survival techniques to navigate safely in this extreme environment. Heli skiing attracts thrill seekers and experienced skiers from around the world, drawn to the challenge of conquering untamed terrain and experiencing the raw beauty of remote mountain landscapes. It's a sport that epitomizes the blend of adrenaline, skill, and natural beauty that defines the world of extreme sports. At number 5 on our list is the heart-racing sport of street luge. Street luge involves athletes hurtling down steep urban slopes on specialized sleds, reaching speeds that can exceed 70 miles per hour. Riders lie flat on their backs, just inches above the pavement, navigating hairpin turns and obstacles with split-second precision. With no brakes and minimal protection, street lugers rely on sheer skill and reflexes to control their sleds and avoid disaster. Originating from the hills of Southern California in the 1970s, street luge has evolved into a global phenomenon, attracting daredevils from around the world. It's a sport that demands courage, balance, and nerves of steel as riders push themselves to the limits of human endurance. Despite the inherent risks, the thrill of racing down urban streets at breakneck speeds is an irresistible draw for adrenaline junkies everywhere. Street luge is not just a sport, it's a breathtaking spectacle that showcases the sheer audacity of those who dare to defy gravity and embrace the rush of the ride. Number 4. Free solo climbing is a high-risk discipline where climbers ascend steep rock faces without the use of ropes, harnesses, or protective gear. Every move is executed with precision and confidence, as one mistake could result in catastrophic consequences. Climbers rely solely on their strength, agility, and mental fortitude to navigate the most challenging routes, often thousands of feet above the ground. The sport demands unparalleled focus and control, as the slightest error can lead to a fatal fall. Free solo climbers must possess exceptional technical skills and a deep understanding of their own limits. Despite the inherent dangers, many climbers are drawn to the purity and simplicity of free soloing, seeking the ultimate test of their abilities. However, it remains one of the most perilous pursuits in the world of climbing, with only a select few elite athletes daring to take on its unforgiving challenges. Number 3. Boxing is a combat sport that pits two opponents against each other in a regulated ring, utilizing punches and defensive techniques. It's a test of strength, speed, agility, and endurance, requiring both mental fortitude and physical prowess. Fighters wear padded gloves and adhere to strict rules, aiming to outmaneuver and outstrike their opponent. Matches typically consist of several rounds, with each round lasting a set amount of time. Victory can be achieved by knockout, technical knockout, or by judges' decision based on scoring blows landed. Boxing has a rich history dating back centuries and has produced legendary champions who have become icons of the sport. It's a sport that captivates audiences worldwide with its raw intensity and displays of skill. Despite its physicality, boxing emphasizes discipline, respect, and sportsmanship among its practitioners. Number 2. Mixed martial arts, MMA, is a full-contact combat sport that incorporates techniques from various disciplines, including striking, grappling, and submission holds. Fighters compete in an octagonal cage, utilizing a combination of striking with fists, elbows, knees, and kicks, as well as grappling techniques such as takedowns, throws, and ground control. MMA requires a diverse skill set, including striking proficiency, grappling prowess, and cardiovascular endurance. Matches are typically divided into rounds, with fighters aiming to either knock out their opponent, force a submission, or win by judges' decision based on overall performance. MMA has gained immense popularity worldwide due to its raw intensity and the display of athleticism and strategy. Fighters undergo rigorous training regimes to prepare for bouts, emphasizing strength, conditioning, technique, and mental toughness. While MMA carries inherent risks, strict rules and regulations are in place to ensure fighter safety, making it a thrilling and highly competitive sport that captivates audiences around the globe. Motocross, the adrenaline-fueled sport that takes the top spot as #1 on our list of dangerous sports, is a high-octane combination of speed, skill, and sheer daring. In motocross, riders navigate dirt tracks filled with jumps, bumps, and sharp turns aboard powerful motorcycles specially designed for off-road racing. These fearless athletes push the limits of what's possible as they launch themselves over towering jumps, often reaching heights and distances that defy belief. With speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour, motocross demands split-second decision-making and unwavering focus as riders negotiate obstacles and compete for victory in heart-stopping races. The sport is not without its risks. However, as crashes and collisions are common occurrences, testing the resilience and courage of every rider. Yet, despite the inherent danger, motocross continues to captivate audiences around the world with its thrilling displays of speed, skill, and spectacle. As we wrap up our exhilarating journey through the world of extreme sports, one thing is abundantly clear. The human spirit knows no bounds when it comes to chasing thrills and defying the odds. From the towering cliffs of free solo climbing to the roaring engines of motocross, these sports have captivated hearts and minds with their jaw-dropping displays of courage and skill. So whether you're an adrenaline junkie or simply an awe-inspired spectator, remember to embrace the spirit of adventure in everything you do. And who knows, perhaps the next great daredevil is waiting to emerge, ready to push the boundaries of what's possible and inspire the world with their fearless feats. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep pushing the limits of what you thought was possible. The world is waiting for your next adventure.